Hello everybody. Today we'll be doing postfix notation evaluation. Postfix notation is a way to represent an expression where the operator comes after the operand. For example, 2 plus and 6 multiply would equal to 24 because you would multiply add the 2's first, and then you would multiply by 6. And we would evaluate everything from left to right. So the best method to do this is using a stack. I'm just going to code it out as as straightforward as possible, and that way we can just see as we code. But because it's just coding, a straightforward coding, if we just code it. So result equals let's just set if I equals additional sign, then we'll have to pop the stack dot pop, and we would have to do b equals stack dot pop. So we pop the two elements, and we set the result to equal to var1, a plus b. Same thing with subtraction. If I equals negative, subtraction, a equals stack.pop, and b equals stack.pop. And results is equal to b minus a. And so on and so forth. So we can start copying this code. And you're wondering, you see a lot of repetition here. Can we do something about it? And the answer is yes, we can. So what we can do is something very, very interesting. You will find. Let me just finish this off first. It's called a dictionary to a function. So we're going to be storing functions as our value and having the key as the additional signs or subtraction signs. And that way, oh, one more thing, I forgot to make these as ints. That is important, very important. And just to make sure. Okay, anyways, so this is the only last item in the stack. Return, submit, and we're good to go. So let's do that method that I was talking about, where we will be creating a dictionary of operations of functions, and be able to do this in a lot shorter code because this is quite long. All right, so first things first, same thing, but this time we have first an operations equals like a addition sign, and we have our function add, and we have subtraction, we have our function subtract, we have our function multiply, and that's going to be mul, and we have division. Of course, this means we have a lambda of a and b, and that results from that results in a divided by b, or b divided by a. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. All right, we create our stack, and we're ready. X in exponents. If x in operations, b and a equals stack.pop, and stack.pop, b is going to be our first element popped, and a is going to be a second element popped, and stack.append operations of x on a and b. Otherwise, we'll just append the int of x, and then we can return the stack -1. run, submit, and that's a lot faster, slightly faster, not a lot faster, because we're using these operations here. I think something to make this a little bit more clear if we switch this to B and A. That way we realize what we're putting in to our operations. It's a little bit more clear about what's going on. So yeah, pretty simple. I hope that you learned something today. And that thing is called a stack, and that we could store functions inside dictionaries so that we can use it with variables, which is incredible, I think. Yeah, show this off at your next interview. I think you will bound to astound your interviewer. Um, and if you have any questions, comment below. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And if you want more videos, check the link in the description below. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.